La 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 la. Ah! I can't believe it's almost time.
What time is it?
Christmas time! Mike, you're eating the decorations again.
Oh.
Come on, it's time to rehearse the verse. Today's verse is found in the book of Psalms, chapter 136, verse 1. Say it like this. Psalm 136, 1. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. Great, now I'm gonna say it and you guys repeat after me, okay? Are you ready?
Hi.
Okay, are you ready?
Hi.
Okay. Psalm 136, 1.
Psalm 136, 1.
Give thanks to the Lord,
Give thanks to the Lord,
for he is good.
for he is good.
His love endures forever.
His love endures forever.
Great job. Speaking of God's love, God showed us his love when he sent his son Jesus on that very first Christmas. And he still shows us his love today. God's love really does endure forever. And forever's a long time.
It goes on and on and on
Okay,
and
Mike,
on.
they get it. You know, this really reminds me of our first Christmas here on Konnect Station. When Clint learned that no matter what we do, God's love really does endure forever.
It goes on and on and on
just watch.
and on.
Nitro, how's the station's orbital trajectory?
My calculations show our orbital path is clear. All is well.
Konnect Station is in orbit around the Earth right now. And the funny thing about orbit is, it just keeps going on. It goes on and on. Sort of like autopilot. We don't have to steer the station around the Earth, just like the planets don't have to steer themselves around the sun. And when you're in orbit, it just sort of happens. And it keeps on happening unless we or something else changes it. Otherwise, orbit just goes on forever.
Okay, everyone, huddle up. It's finally time for Operation Christmas to get underway.
Huddle up.
Oh, it's a human expression. It just means let's all get close together so we can talk.
Very well, Emily. We will huddle up.
Whoa! Not that close, Nitro.
I'm sorry, recalculating.
I found this box of Christmas decorations in the storage bay. There's a tree up there, too. And I was thinking, since it's almost Christmas, that all of us could pitch in and deck the halls. I mean, the hub. So if one of you want to get started putting up the lights, the other one can help me go get the tree.
These lights, they're so normal.
Yeah, they're normal Christmas lights. What's wrong with that?
I think we can do much better than normal.
I don't know, Clint. The lights work just fine now. Don't mess them up.
Ray, it's me. I've created 72 and a half ingenious inventions that will make the world a better place. I can tweak some Christmas lights.
Ingenious inventions. What about the time you gave me those self-tying shoes and it kept tying my feet together?
Yeah, well, those were the half.
Oh, well, what about the time that you supercharged Mom's blow dryer and she ended up going bald?
Well, that would have worked if she was really blonde.
Or how about the time that you tried to improve the transporter? Instead of sending me home to Arizona, you sent me to Antarctica.
Yeah, that was an accident.
I almost froze to death.
I'm sorry about that.
Do you recall the time you tried to increase the capacity of my internal battery reserve? As I recall, I nearly melted.
Look, guys, these are Christmas lights. What could go wrong?
Okay, Clint. But Operation Christmas depends on those lights, so just be careful. Now, Emily, you want to help me go get the tree?
Sure, I'm in. Now, big brother, don't mess this up, okay? It's Christmas.
I won't, sis. I promise.
I'll just increase the wattage, adjust the energy flow, broaden the spectrum.
You know, Christmas is a very special time here on Konnect Station. We can't wait. Operation Christmas is underway, and normal lights just won't do. These lights gotta be spectacular.
Clint, perhaps you should use caution.
No offense, Nitro, but I'm a science guy.
I got this.
Very well. Operation Christmas is underway.
Underway!
Huddle up.
No, watch the couch. Okay, I was thinking we can put it over by Clint's workstation.
Right on. Right here?
Yeah, that's fine. So how are the lights going?
I am just about finished.
There. That should do it. Now, to test these babies out.
Clint, perhaps you should test it before you...
Whoa! They're too bright, I can't see anything!
I know, it's spectacular.
No, Clint, put him down a notch or something. We're going blind over here.
Fine. Take these.
Sure, Clint, the glasses help. There's no way we're gonna be able to work like this.
Yeah, maybe you could turn him down a notch. Just a little?
Or a lot.
Or a lot.
Fine. Some people don't know spectacular when they see it.
Clint!
Oops. Just give me a second.
Great. Operation Christmas is off to a fantastic start. Thanks, Clint. Are you trying to ruin Christmas?
Look, I'll fix it. I will.
Oh yeah, fix it fast. Christmas is coming, and besides I can't see anything.
Nitro, can you help us out?
Thanks, Nitro, that's better. Now where's that backup generator switch? I know it's around here somewhere. Ah, I found it.
I do not wish to alarm anyone, but
Oh, great. What is it now, Nitro?
it seems the power distribution has compromised the station's air regeneration system. If it is not fixed soon, the oxygen supply aboard the station could dwindle.
What does that mean, Nitro?
It means we will no longer have enough oxygen to sustain human life.
Oh, so what you're saying is...
There's not going to be enough air anymore? Is that true, Nitro?
I am afraid Emily's statement is true, without error or falsehood.
Guys, this is an emergency. I think we should transport off the ship.
Negative. There will not be enough power to operate the transporter until power to the station is restored.
Great, so we can't leave.
I think it's already happening. I can feel it.
Wait, Nitro, you said that soon that we would lose our air supply, so that means there's still time.
Very little time, but yes, so far the station's oxygen levels appear to be stable.
Great. Emily, breathe. Nitro, Clint, fix the station.
What are you gonna do?
Pray!
It's Christmas here on Konnect Station. We all wanted it to be the best Christmas ever. But I seem to have single-handedly put an end to Operation Christmas. Emily was right. I've ruined everything. If that weren't enough, the air regeneration system isn't working right, and we might not have enough air to breathe soon, and that's my fault. I just had to make the lights better. Why do I keep meddling? My friends probably hate me now. I just wanted somebody to know, in case we don't make it. I did this. It's all my fault.
According to my calculations, this code should reset the station's main computer.
Yes! Once that happens, we can initiate the ignition system and see if she fires up.
Fires up?
See if the station's power is restored. And once that happens, the air regeneration system should right itself. Nitro, you're brilliant! It's been nice working with you, buddy. I'll miss you.
Why do you plan to miss me? Am I going somewhere?
Not you. It's just that after this mistake, my friends won't feel the same way about me. They'll probably want me to leave the crew. I'll be sad, but I'll understand. No hard feelings.
I disagree with your calculations, Clint. Their feelings about you won't change because you have made a mistake.
No, this was a huge mistake. And I've made so many mistakes. Done. Begin ignition sequence. Nitro! It worked!
So it's fixed?
All systems are operational. All is well.
Don't you just love breathing? Yay, Nitro! Yay, Clint! Robot dance of joy! Clint, why aren't you dancing?
Aren't you mad?
Mad? Why? You helped fix the station, didn't you?
But I was the reason we lost power in the first place?
Yeah, well, don't do that again.
So, we're still friends?
Of course we are. Is he always like this?
Now I must recharge.
You earned it. Clint, I think you need a little reminder on why we needed Christmas in the first place.
This is his 66 picks mixed up into one. The books about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed tight inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testaments are set up for the big event when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves me. Let him blow up all the pages, let this show go live. Let his word explode from this video into your life.
Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever.
He created the heavens and the earth.
His love endures forever.
He made the sun to warm the earth in the daytime, and the moon to give us light in the dark night.
His love endures forever.
When his people were slaves, God never forgot them.
His love endures forever.
He divided the sea and led his people to freedom on dry land.
His love endures forever.
When bad kings tried to hurt God's people, God put an end to the kings and their plans.
His love endures forever.
He gave his people a good land to live in.
His love endures forever.
But God's people disobeyed him and broke God's heart.
Still, his love endures forever.
For many years, God's people were unfaithful to him. They worshipped other gods.
Still, his love endures forever.
God sent prophets to call his people back to himself because he loved them.
His love endures forever.
Then God revealed his plan to fix our broken friendship with him. He made a way for all people to become a part of his family.
His love endures forever.
For God so loved the world, he gave us his only son. He gave us Jesus.
Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever.
So you see, Clint, God's love never changes. That's why he sent Jesus. And without Jesus, we wouldn't even have Christmas. God's our Heavenly Father, and his love never changes. Right?
Right. There's always more and more of my Father's goodness and love.
And just like God's love for us never changes no matter what we do, when we love others, we shouldn't let what they do change our minds or our hearts.
So God's love never changes. Ever?
That's right. It goes on forever. And we can love each other with God's love too. So sure, you messed up, but that doesn't mean that we're not friends anymore.
I'm so glad you say that, because I have a surprise for you. Ta-da!
You fixed the lights!
Yeah, well, I made them normal in the most spectacular sense of the word.
Well then, let Operation Christmas begin. Let's deck the hub.
Sounds good to me. But this tinsel has seen its better days, I think.
No worries. I can fix that.
Clint.
No.
I'm just gonna use the anything bag.
It'll be spectacular.
Give me tinsel that is as amazing as God's love.
Well, you got exactly what you asked for. This tinsel is like the love of God.
Yeah, it goes on and on and on and on. Deck the hub with gobs of tinsel. La 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 la.
Whoa. These glasses are so cool.
These glasses make everything look awesome. Well, just like we look awesome to God when he looks at us. His love for us never changes.
It goes on and on and on and on and on and on.
Right, that reminds me of today's point.
Oh yeah, today's point. Say it with us.
There's always more and more of my Father's goodness and love.
His love goes on and on and on.
And today's Bible verse tells us that God's love endures forever. Let's say it together. Psalm 136:1. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. That's right. God's love for us never runs out.
It goes on and on.
Sometimes it's easy to think that when we mess up, God must love us less. But that's not true. God's love for us never changes, no matter what we do. God loved us so much that he sent his son Jesus on that very first Christmas. If you've never chosen to make Jesus the leader of your life, I hope you'll choose to do that today. To do that, just remember ABC. A, admit. Admit that you've done wrong and ask God to forgive you for disobeying him. B, believe. Believe God sent Jesus to take the punishment for your sin. Trust that you're forgiven because Jesus made you right with God. C, choose. Choose to spend your whole life depending on God's power to help you say no to sin. As you live and love like Jesus, tell others God is your leader and number one friend. If you choose to follow Jesus, I hope you'll let us know. Be sure to talk to your Konnect small group leader before you leave.